Hey, how you doing, guys? It's old guy Jim here. I promised you I'd make a real quick video. We're gonna tear into a box and see what's in this box, since it's one of the easiest boxes to get to. So let's have a look. Ordered this a while back. What is this? This is the oh, actually that's not in there. You know what? I'm gonna grab another box. One second. Alright, this box is heavy. Give me 1 second. Gotta get it open. And I'm coming. 1 moment. Alright. I actually am going to put on a pair of rubber gloves because I don't want to touch the stainless. Like I said, I actually want to show my car. And if you get oil on clean stainless and you forget to wipe it down and heat your motor up, it puts stains in the stainless that you can't get out. So, all right, let me see. Let me set this up. All right, there we go. Okay, let me set this up here. All right, that's a good view. That box that I just pulled out, the Turbo Smart Gen 5 45mm wastegate. I think they came out a couple years ago, but that's the Gen 5 wastegate right there, and really beautiful unit. And the exhaust is made by 1320, full stainless unit. You would not believe how freaking heavy this is if you've never had one in your hands. Holy hell! And there it is. No, I'm actually struggling. It's that heavy with a turbo on it. Oh my God! I can't believe that they can actually. I'm actually struggling to hold this up. Actually struggling. And to think that you got a big cast iron turbo sitting up on here, big turbo, and all you got is these bolts holding it. It was highly suggested that I make some kind of brace that comes off the turbo that somehow, you know, where you can actually pull the weight up off this, because these bolts, wow, I mean, this has got to be, I'm going to guess 30 pounds easily. The turbo is almost another 30. I bet you this unit here with turbo is like 60 pounds. It's got to be enormous. Anyways, this right here, this neck that comes out that holds the wastegate, this was sticking straight out when I bought. Actually, it was right here. This actually mounted right here. When I put this in the car, when I test fitted it, the wastegate end ran right into the radiator. There was absolutely no way around it, and I had to have my radiator over this way because I have a backdoor intercooler, which just caused havoc and clearing issues. So I sent this off to Greg at GoAutoworks.com, and he actually cut the neck off, welded this pipe in, brought it back and down as close to the head as we could, so it gets it away from the radiator that's going to be sitting right here. And I can either run my dump pipe out the hood, which I probably will since we're going to have a hood exit exhaust anyways, or I can flip this around and run my dump pipe out the bottom of the car. Either way. But this unit here, I got the top mount from it's a T3 top mount. I got it from 1320. It was, God, I gotta remember how much it was. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was like, I don't know, 600 plus, and the wastegate was $404 from Real Street. So in a unit like this, you're looking at, you know, $1,000. It's that quick. And I always talk about money just to let you guys know how expensive this stuff is, if you don't already know. And it was extremely painful buying it because I'm pretty poor, honestly. So, but it's a beautiful unit, really beautiful. Let me set this down. Anyways, that's the gate, 45mm wastegate. It's got a 14-pound spring in it. That's what I ordered it with. I got a 10-pound spring in the box, which I'm going to replace the 14-pound spring with, and I only need a 10-pound spring. Let me put this down here, and let's see what else. That thing is heavy. I'm glad to put it down. Let's see what else we got in the box. That's what was that? Oh, that was some 4AN fittings, whatever. Let's see, I got a package right here. I don't remember what's in it. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't need these now. Alright, yeah, like I said, I don't like to touch the stainless with oily skin. Oh, I know what these are. This is my on-off switches. Alright, that's my electricals. That's going to come later. Let me go into here. What do we got here? That is actually... let me show you what this is. This is actually my... part of my steering. This goes down and this goes right up against your steering rack. And this goes up to your steering wheel. It could go that way or this way. I don't know, but that's I cleaned it up, threw it in this box, oiled it down so it didn't get all rusty. Set in this box for a reason. I have a reason why I put in this box. I just don't remember what that is. This is a bunch of AN fittings from Radium Engineering for my fuel system, and some Earls fittings. These are just AN fittings for the fuel lines, and these are some injectors. These are injector seals. I got them from Honda. I'm not sure if I need them or not, but I just ordered them to have them. So when I put the car together, I won't have to say, "Damn, I wish I would have ordered that." These are door handles for the two-door door handles. They're brand new door handles that I ordered. They actually sent me 4 of them. I only ordered 2, but there they are. When I paint the car, yeah, the door handles always break when you take them out of the doors. Most usually they always break. Let's see what else in here. That is the terminal block when I make my electricals. In my car, I'm not using any OEM electricals. I'm ordering everything from Rywire. The way I wire my cars is the motor stays completely separate from the chassis, which means I won't have any lights in the car. I'll wire up my motor, get it running, get it tuned, get everything, get it driving, done, get it done, tuned, finished, boom, done. Then I'll put the lights in my car. Keep those two completely separate. Like you look under your car now and you just see a rat's nest of wiring. That's not Wino. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So that's how I wire my cars. Let's see what else I got in here. This is a Radium billet 2-piece. Okay, this is for my this is the mount for the fuel filters. I'll show you what they are. Give me a second. These are actually really nice pieces. Like I said, my other video that you can see is my Radium fuel system. It shows the AEM pump, which is, no, I don't have the AEM pump in that video. It shows my Radium fuel system anyways in my other video. You can check that out again if you want. There we go. It goes just like, hold on, there we go. Just like this. Just like this, and this will mount. Okay. There's the 2 holes in the back here, and that hole right there is what mounts it to the floor or whatever you want to mount it to. I might mount mine to a plate that completely removes. And you put your top half on, and those 2 screws, almost dropped it. Those 2 screws right there will hold the fuel filter in place, and I got 2 of them because I have 2 fuel filters. Just it's a really beautiful piece, made by Radium. Really nice. These things were like $60 each for these damn things. But Radium, if you guys go to the fuel system, look up Radium. Look up Radium. The quality of their the quality is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Radium. Look them up. Really nice company. Beautiful stuff. Let me see, this is a Radium. What is this one? This is the 2-piece clamp. That's the other one with the other fuel filter. Set that down there. I got something in this box here. This is my AEM air fuel ratio gauge and my autometer 0 to 30 pound boost gauge. I bought these used. There was a guy in town here that bought an S15. He was going to completely restore it. It was all set up for drift. He was going to restore it. Got it. It was complete. Anyways, the car was completely rusted in 2. When he took the carpet off and looked down to the bottom, the car was just about ready to fall in half. So I had a lot of brand new nice equipment on it, and I bought these 2 units from him for like $30. Got a hell of a deal on it. Pretty sure they work. What is this here? This is, oh, that's my fuel rail. Let's see what's in here. This is the Radium fuel rail. Really, really nice stuff. Like I said, Radium makes beautiful fuel rail. There we go. There's the fuel rail. Nice. Goes, oh, there. Okay, yeah. There we go. This is for the regulator. The Radium regulator goes right in the end here. Your fuel comes in. You know how it circulates. And this is for the pulse dampener that's going to be in here. That little round piece that you see on the end of on your Honda right now, there's a little round, funny looking deal down here where your fuel line comes in. There's actually a pulse dampener in that unit right there. And it's got a spider washer in it, let the fuel circulate. But I bought the radium pulse dampener, which is now going to be mounted up here. I'll stick this back in here later. I'll all this shit away right now. Oh, there you go. Let's see what else we got in the box. This is my, I bought this from Blocks. It's my LS Vtec kit. I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the sandwich plate for the LS Vtec kit in the back. And this comes with the step washers and the fitting to put everything together. I know you guys know how LS Vtec works. That kit was relatively non-expensive, maybe 40 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that. I bought that from Real Street. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I did. I go with Real Street, realstreetperformance.com. They're a little bit more expensive. The markup's very little, but they are more expensive. But the customer service is phenomenal. These are my relays. For, like I said, I'm going to make my own electrical system, and these are 5-pack of 12 volt, 30 amp, 40 amp max relays for, you know, a fuel pump, whatever I'm wiring up, headlights, taillights, fuel pump, alternator, all that stuff. When I wire my car, I'll bring you guys along and show you how to wire an entire car. That ought to be a real long and boringly painful video. You'll love it. Let's see what I got in here. Iridium, regular 8 orb. Okay, this is the fuel pressure regulator. Iridium. Let's take a look at this unit here. Get it down here. There it is. Alright, this goes right on the end of the fuel rail. Pretty little unit. Like I said, I really like the radium stuff. Having a hard time opening the bag there. There we go. That's your adjustment, you know, raise your pressure or lower your pressure. On there is your vacuum line, so we can sense what kind of pressure is in there. And very nice unit. I can't even remember what I paid for that. No, I had no clue. Can't remember. From the chemo that I got, I was going through chemo when I bought all this stuff. And chemo, if you don't know, just completely destroys your memory. So if I say something that's totally incorrect, believe me, I think I'm correct, but most likely I'm not. Just let me know if I'm correct. What is this here? This is a fuel filter. That's in my other video. Fuel filters in my other video. This is the FPDR radium or 8 AM. Where the hell is this? Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is the pulse dampener. This goes on the fuel rail. This is the pulse dampener for the fuel. There it is right there. I like their colors, green and silver and black. That's the pulse dampener that will replace the one that's on the end of the rail on the Honda, like your Honda, if you have one. This just replaces it. I basically got this piece because, I don't know, it's fancy. It's just fancy. I don't even know how it's going to work. We'll find out. I can't imagine the radium selling any junk. Put that back in here, put that back in there, close that up. Let's see what else I got in this box. That's another radio fuel filter. That's in the other video. K-Tune 74mm throttle body. Have a look at this. This unit was only 125 bucks, I think. It's nice. I like it. I love the way it looks. I like the billet end on it. Have a look at it. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me that boost. Oh mama. Absolutely. Oh, I like it. It's pretty. I like it. It's the cast unit. They have the big billet units. You don't need the billet units if you don't. To get the cast unit, it's gonna be more than adequate. This is where you put on your TPS throttle position sensor, and where's your there's your idle control right down there at the bottom. And no water lines in this one. I'm not running the water lines that go through the throttle body like it's on our Hondas, and also the auto air control valve I'm going to delete as well. I don't need that. in my car. But yeah, she's a big girl. So alright, put this back in here. Comes with a gasket when you order it. Nice. Comes with a hardware kit. Nice. Why do we make videos and show our parts? Seems kind of pointless, doesn't it? But where I live, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I know 2 guys that have Hondas in my area, and they don't do much of anything really. They just, you know, the can and the steering wheel and stickers and what the hell ever. What is this here? This is, oh, that's my bottom gear. This is the timing belt gear that goes on the crank. See, actually got this one from a buddy. I have another one. I don't know where it is, but there you go. It's just the timing gear on the bottom of the belt. And I got this from him because it had the sensor cogs. I got the sensor with it, and I'm going to hook that up and put it in there. I'm not going to hook it up. I'm just going to put it in the car in case I go to coil over plugs or coil on plug. You gotta have the sensor on the crank so the ECU can read the crank timing. So I just grabbed that in case I'm going to do that. Let's see what else I got in here. This is a junction box for wiring. So when I make my own harness, I'll be using that. This is actually my headlight harness that I got from, I just got this off Amazon. And I'll tell you why I got this one. For one reason, it's built, it's completely wired. I'm going to be able to tuck it really, really easy. See if I can get it out. There we go. That's complete wiring harness. It's super clean. Got the relay boxes already in it. The reason I like this so much is these plugs right here. See how they're white? That's ceramic. If you own a Honda, you know that the back of the headlight plug for some reason always melt. And the size of the wires is really small. I don't even see how they run headlights off that small wiring. These wires are fairly heavy. Fairly heavy. This is a well-built kit. And I read some good reviews on it, so I thought I'd grab one. It's got your grounds. And I'll be using this to wire up my headlights. That'll save me a lot of time, and so I don't have to build my own harness for that. Put that down here, right here. This is all. I just use these boxes. That's not what's in it, I don't think. These are all injector seals. The injectors I got in a box that's over there. I don't think I'll have enough time to get that one out. It's got my fuel injectors in them. Here we go. Let me go over here and pull this out. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, that's heavy. Alright, let's get this. I actually think I got, yeah, there we go. I got some other parts in this box I wanted to share with you. Alright, this here is this is what I want to talk to you about. Garrett turbos don't use an oil restrictor. For some reason, that company, you can just feed your turbo whatever oil pressure it wants, and whatever you got, and it's fine. You don't have to regulate it. I don't know if you know about oil restrictors on turbo. They got a small hole in them. They're really inadequate. You want to feed your turbo 40 pounds of oil at all times. TurboSmart came out with a oil pressure regulator for turbochargers. The feed line that goes into your turbo, this is just in line, and then it goes to your turbo. And it's a regulator that regulates the oil pressure to your turbo. It's a very nice little piece. This is your drain back. It's got a return, and this goes back in your pan somewhere. Oil comes in and goes to your turbo, and that's your bypass return. It's just a simple little unit. Puts 40 psi to your turbo at all times. That way you don't get that blue smoke blowing by when your turbo won't get loaded up. Comes with a nice mounting bracket that you can mount in your car. It's a nice little unit. Can't wait to use it. I guess these are relatively new from what I understand. Mo at realstreetperformance.com said you should really run one of these with the turbo you have. I said, alright buddy, we'll do that. And these are my babies right here. 1700cc, the new injector dynamics. This is their new X series of injectors. My suggestion: don't cheap out on injectors. Injector dynamics are these are plugs that they give you. Injector dynamics are the best injectors out there. That's just not my opinion. That's what everybody says that uses them and competes. Yeah, they are very nice little units. Beautiful little units. 1700cc for E85. I should be able to run easily 600 horsepower with them, which is what I built my motor for anyways. 700 actually, but let's say 600. Not that I'm going to get any traction with four-wheel drive past 400 anyways, but these injectors were $1,180, and I had to save up a long ass time to get them. Long time. And over here is, this is what is not in my other video. Did I tape that up? No. This is my AEM. What is this? It is a 400 liters per hour AEM fuel pump. High volume, high pressure AEM fuel pump. It really wasn't that much. I think it was like 150 bucks for the fuel pump. I was really surprised. They come bag wrapped. They come in a they come vacuum sealed. I guess, you know, so no air can get to it. But it's really heavy. It's an external oil pump, and it ought to be really friggin' noisy. External oil pumps are really noisy. If you're watching the videos and you hear them flick on the pump and you hear that just racking noise in the trunk, that's the external fuel pump that you're hearing. It's got a 10 AN here and a 10 AN at the other end. I'm going to put on. Actually, I'm running 8 feed, 6 return. Let me get this back in here. There we go. Okay. One more piece out of this box is what I got left. See what it is. Okay. There we go. Alright. Intake manifold. Skunks Pro Series, black. They had the silver in stock. I didn't want the silver. I wanted the black. I had to wait 2 months for them to get the black ones in. This is something I'm not very happy about. Look at the overspray, the powder coat. Look at the powder coat over on the edges. Not that it's a big deal, but I'm not doing that. I gotta sand that off. That's not right. And I think they have it. No, that's pretty much. This is I think this is 70 millimeter. I got to open it up to 74. They give you a lot of space right here. If you got a stock, if you're going to use a stock B series intake manifold, I don't think you can go past 72. I think 72 or 71, something like that. Because right between here, you ain't getting enough space. But I'm going to be blocking this off anyways. I'm not using an idle air control valve. There's no emissions. There's no need to anyways. But yeah, I waited 2 months for the black one. It was like 270 bucks for this unit. I like it. It's pretty. It's the real deal too. It's not the China copy. You can spot them a mile away. But anyways, that's what's in that box right there. When you buy skunk parts, it's pretty cool. They give you this pamphlet inside every box that where the parts are in. Let me show you what's in it. Let me get it up here. It's there's a card in here that I want. There it is. There, that's the official card. Gives you a part number. Well, actually, it's a one-off number for the part that you bought. Intake manifold part number 307050295 with their little I forget what they call these little holograph. That's what those holograph comes with the card. It's pretty cool. I'm actually going to find some way to mount that inside the car somewhere. I like those. They're really nice. I got one of these with every part that I got from Skunk. They're back in there. Well, anyways, I said I'd make a parts video tonight and kind of go through one of my boxes and show you what was in it. For why I showed you what was in it, I don't know. Just something to do, I guess. And believe me, this when I show you guys stuff, it's like, you know, man, I hope I don't have better parts than somebody else. You know, it's not that kind of thing why we share our parts with other people. Now, if I was some rich, bratty kid sharing parts, you know, and look what I got, that's pretty shitty. I don't like that. I'm pretty much poor, like I've explained to you guys before in one of my other videos. I am broke-ass poor. I've been working on this car now for 9 months. I've spent 10 grand plus. I've done all the work myself. If there was labor involved that I had to pay for, there's no way I could do it. No way at all. I eat ramen noodles and boil eggs in the morning. That's all I have money for. Everything goes into this car. I sacrifice everything to go into this car. So if somebody gave me attitude, about parts, expensive parts, everything I buy, I'll be, look, you know what? I fucking put in for that shit. I suffered. I didn't eat. I got cancer. I'm supposed to take really good of myself. Things are really, really, really hard on me. I got $6,000. I need $6,000 more to finish the car. I can afford to spend anywhere from $500 to $800 a month on my car. So if I do the math, what are we looking at? 6 months to finish. If my health holds out, we're cool. That's all I care about. I just want to get the car done. If I was to finish this car and get really sick the next day, I'm fine. Let me die. I don't care. I'm done. I just want to finish the car. So, all right. Anyways, let me grab my phone here real quick. All I have is the phone to record on. These are OEM parts in the wall. I have ordered every single OEM part, like those little dealies right there. Those go into the Vtec head. They actually, I forget what they hold, but you know what they are. There's the nut. There's the nuts on the left side. They hold the valve cover on. Those are seals for the plastic covers in the front. That's my Pro Seal gasket back there. A wiring mess. All these boxes up there are all OEM parts that I bought for gaskets. I bet you I spent $1,000 in just gaskets, just OEM gaskets for this car. About $1,000 in OEM gaskets. It's just stupid expensive. But anyways, I just want to make you guys a quick video because I got to pick all this up now. I made a hell of a mess. And tomorrow I'll make another quick video, share what I have in these boxes down here. I'll go through a lot of some of the small box stuff like that. Just give you guys something to do, watch a video, what have you. And if you guys have a video or a channel you want me to check out, just below where you make comments, just give me a link. Give me a link. I'll go check it out. That'd be pretty cool. I'll pull my turbo out tomorrow. I'll have a look at that. That is an eBay turbo GT3582R. Ceramic ball bearing, dual ball bearing. It's a nice unit. I bought it 4 years ago, wanting to do this project. 4 years. So, okay guys, I'm going to let you go, and hope to see you tomorrow.